today, quadding up at the 201, putting up some signs for the Snowmobile Club, and just getting ready for winter because it's starting to get cold out here. And we're also gonna do some hunting, and we're gonna go stock up our favorite cabin and have some fun. While we're in this gut block here, we are doing some bugling, and we thought that we heard something off in the distance, but it didn't really present itself or anything. It didn't answer to us. Maybe in a bit, move to a different spot and try and get some today.
You go right up the draw. The hill climb part's over that way. Yeah. You can see the tower on top there. Do you go through that?
Almost took me out.
I don't have depth of perception, so I thought it was just right in the ground, just right there.
I don't think you need a depth of perception for that. I found a bone. It's just laying right there.
That's what this grizzly that grizzly ate.
Find it in the wintertime.
It'll be under 8 feet of snow.
Over there. Well, we've been seeing a lot of bear poop coming up here. It's either a huge black bear or a grizzly. Like, the piles are massive. They're like that big. But I think move over a bit and see a different spot. There's one right here. This one's actually quite a bit smaller than the other ones. The other ones were like 4 times the size. Obviously, he didn't fully have to go that time. Get the fire going in the cabin here. Cook some food. Where's my piece of kindling go? Well, we're coming over to check out the creek. We decided to get out of the cabin because my dad's falling a tree right now. Just in case. There's a creek back here. The only time I ever see it is in the winter and there's snow over it, so I haven't really seen it without snow on it. A little bit dirtier this time of year. My dad's taking an hour trying to cut a tree because my grandpa's saw is dull as heck. He does it by hand, so it like, when you get the saw, it's nice and sharp, but then it just gets duller and duller and duller and duller. It's pretty bad. He doesn't have the electric one that just, and then you like put it down and it actually like sharpens it. Got some firewood right here. Oh, yep. Perfect. That thing took an hour to get through it.
Let's go check our fire. I left the damper cracked.
It's going.
How much smoke's in here, Grandma?
It's quite a bit.
You can see it actually coming out the door.
It's steak.
It's just burnt like my mom usually cooks it.
And we like it down here in Uncle John's cabin.
What are you doing over there?
Jacking his jaw instead of working.
And then
Did you see the pile that Dad has split? You've got 2 pieces. 4.
He's a big hunting dog.
Okay. Garb will throw that on your hands.
yep, that'll be like the perfect amount of wood. It'll be 3 rows.
We should sleep every night.
My mom would.
No?
What?
Sleeping here, Garb said.
No.
Sleep here tonight. Good morning.
I'd like to see Garb sleep here.
Yeah.
Garb, you're like the biggest pansy I know.
Well, Grandpa's over here with his little puny razor. Not gonna lie, I'm a Cowie guy, but Cowie doesn't make a small little machine, so I have a razor.
Uh-oh, he's going in the mud hole.
Oh boy, he's gonna get stuck. He also has a clutch that's screwed.
Actually went smoother than I thought.
You used your 4-wheel drive this time?
Yeah.
Why didn't you use it last time? Didn't want to wear it out?
Because of depth of perception. I don't have depth of perception.
He fell off a rock when we were hunting.
Where's my...
Okay, so I got my chainsaw here. I had the whole thing about the Piper Kuiper and stuff. So here it is. It's on my saw right now. As you can see, the saw chips come off the log, come in, and then it hits the back here and spits out the bottom. I'll go show you how she works. This used to be a bridge. So why I invented this Piper Kuiper is because you know how it's like when you're sawing, it's annoying that all the wood chips just go right in your boot. I gotta clean all the wood shavings out of my shoe. So now it just kind of directs it down so it's not going down into your boot. Get her fired up here and I'll show you how she works. Works pretty good. Uh-oh. Damn it! So I'll get the wood out of the way. And now, we got a clear trail. Me and Corb in the wintertime usually jump off the railing of this.
Off the crapper?
Yep, when the snow slides off the roof, it makes like a big like mountain behind it, and you're actually able to like sometimes get on the roof. It's pretty fun. I gotta take the Piper Kuiper off. Doesn't fit in the quad box with the Piper Kuiper on. But yeah, it just bolts into the side panel. Well, we got our wood here. Nice pile for the winter. Cabin should be all stocked up. I think we're gonna go now and do some more hunting.
It's good for calling out. Hey, I'm trying to hunt here. Dog's barking. Kruz is running around.
Everything's scared away from his Bugle and Jett.
They scared away from your Bugle?
Jett!
Try a new reed. That reed's wore out.
That's with a new reed. Could you tell a difference?
because they don't sink in, right?
Yeah. You can see the trunks also.
That's buck shit.
Buck. Someone hasn't been drinking enough water.
That's from a buck.
That's from an elk.
That's buck.
Elk have bigger rear ends. They can fit more out of it.
Oh my god. Looks like a cow trail to me. Swimming hole.
Take a dip.
Is that buck shit? Yeah, butt shit. From a butt. You hear how it's not elk? From a butt.
It's from the elk's butt.
That's deer. It's clumpy like that. That's usually buck.
These are all our spots that we got snowmobiling in.
Don't tell anyone. Chemtrail.
You can see the chemtrail.
Deer pulling us around there.
We gotta head back now. Grandma never comes on quad rides, but then the longest one we ever do, she comes. So I don't think Grandma wants us walking around too much. She kind of wants to get back home. So I think we're gonna come up here another day. Maybe bring the blind and sit in it and walk around a bit, see if we can get something, because they're pretty good area.
Trying to say E-U-U. If you watch the videos, it's E-U-U. Not F-U, E-U. Well, now we know. That sounds like shit. I don't like that. The reason I use it is because it reaches up far. I know, but you can't hear if there's an elk at the other end of this meadow.
You got gas in that thing?
Yeah. The bar's easy to spin. Well, we're at one of our cabins here, one of the trapline cabins, and usually we come to it on the sleds, and we come across the lake, and there's a nice meadow over there that we always come and play in, so we'll always rip across the lake and come and see it, but when it's obviously snowy, but obviously because there's no snow, we brought the quads in. It's a private cabin, so we aren't able to go in and use it, but she's kind of sliding off the support. Every year it gets worse and worse. So hopefully they don't lose their cabin, but they might.
Look at the big fire pit here.
Well, we just seen a whitetail run across the trail. We're seeing if there's anything that might run up after or behind it. We just got all loaded up here. We got some signs up for the Snowmobile Club and got the cabin stocked. We got in some hunting, but weren't able to pull any triggers. We seen 2 deer, so better luck next time. But we gotta go home because the Kelowna Snowmobile Club AGM is tomorrow. So I'll see you there.